Yes, it's been a long time, long time, long time. Yes, it's been a long time since we've been together. Come on in. Yes. Do you think about me? Do you miss me? It's been a long time, people. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to quit it there before they turn me off. Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? It is a Friday evening in the United States. It is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Michelle Stepney. I am the creative queen bee of Beachy Pal skincare products and wellness products. And tonight we're going to talk about some weed. Yes, guinea hen weed. And I want to periodically come on and talk to you about different herbs that we offer at Beachy Pal. And the reason I'm doing this is just point blank. We need to take care of ourselves. I got to take care of myself. I use herbs. I share it with others. And so that's basically the bottom line. I'm sharing what I do in my household to stay healthy. Hey, Raymond, I'm going to tell you a quick story. So my kids only ever really went to the doctor for checkups when it comes to routine visits because they had to get shots to school, you know, that regular thing. One of the things that was questioned to me by their pediatrician was, Michelle, why you don't ever bring your kids in here? They're never sick. And I said, well, I pray over my kids. I feed them healthy foods, and I don't know what to say. Didn't go into all the details of, I'm using this or that or whatever. All I know is since I was a little girl, I've been surrounded around things such as Irish moss, cerasee. I know a lot of you know about cod liver oil. Ooh. And I was so grateful when they brought the tablets out. I was like, finally, someone made it in tablet form. So, growing up was strictly one of those things where we didn't go to the doctor a lot. And I'm grateful to my parents for it now. Back then, I didn't understand why. But the reality is, it doesn't matter why. I'm able to implement those things in my own household. And I will come on here and I share them with you. And so tonight I'm going to talk about the guinea hen weed. Now, mind you, guinea hen is hailed out of Jamaica, West Indies, and it is also found in the Amazon, so you can get it in Brazil. So you're either going to get your guinea hen from Jamaica or Brazil, one of those two countries. And I'm sure they're in other Caribbean islands as well, but I believe what ends up happening is you got to translate and find out, the name of that particular weed and what that translates to in other countries. So just as a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor. I share information. This is for educational purposes only. And as we're talking about guinea hen tonight, it is something that I do need to share with you all is, always make sure if you are pregnant or if you are breastfeeding, do not use guinea hen. It can lead to premature contractions of the uterus, and I'm reading this, and if you are on any medications, especially blood thinners, check with your doctor or pharmacist before taking any nutritional supplement or tea. And that goes for anything that I talk about on here. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. And this is not intended to be a diagnosis tonight. It is not intended to say, okay, this is what you need to do. I am giving you information. This is another particular herb that Dr. Sebi had in his Rolodex of herbs, so to speak, that he helped to treat his patients. Now, how you feel about that, that's between you and you. But I am a follower of Dr. Sebi's teachings. I don't implement everything. I don't have the perfect lifestyle. I'm not on here wearing bikinis and all that, showing off flat stomachs yet. But I do know one thing. I'm grateful that I have health and strength in my bones. And I'm going to continue to use herbs as a way and a means of precaution, because I think that you should be proactive in your health care. So let's get started. So what does it look like? So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to put some on here, this little table over here, and I'm going to bring it in a little bit more for you to see. If you can see that. That is what the guinea hen looks like. Now, I'm going to put this out here. The guinea hen that I get, there are no pesticides, no chemicals. This is straight from the bush, okay? Straight from the bush. And I got to give a big ups to the herbalist in Jamaica who sends me all of my herbs, and the people who coordinate the shipping here to the United States to provide all of this stuff for you guys. Don't take it lightly. This is bush herb, but you have to remember, there are healing properties to this herb. So there's four reasons why people, hey Angie, 4 reasons why people use guinea hen. So number 1, people use it as a pain reliever to alleviate inflammation and soreness in their joints, okay? One of the things that it does is it decreases the white blood cells. Now, let's put this out here. White blood cells, for some people, they need an increase of it. In this scenario, it is a decrease of white blood cells. And the reason why is because what the compounds of this particular herb does, it specifically decreases, so this way blood is not rushing to that area that is inflamed. Now, check this out about the herb, which is very, very interesting. It helps, people have stated that it helps them with arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, which, helps to, again, shrink down the swelling and the inflammation, so this way they're not as sore and they are not experiencing the pain that they normally would feel. So kudos to that. Now, for those people who have autoimmune deficiencies and need a larger white cell blood count, this is not the herb for you. I'm going to repeat. If you have any type of autoimmune deficiencies, this will decrease your white blood cell count, which autoimmune deficiency needs it to be increased. So this is not the herb for you. Remember that. So just so you know and keep in mind, because I don't want you to walk away thinking, oh, this is going to be the wonder drug of all, because some people literally feel for them this is the wonder drug for all. So the second thing that it is very, very useful is that it is a sedative. It relaxes and it calms the nerves. Relaxes and calms the nerves. Okay, so there's another herb that I actually take that does that for me. That's called valerian root. So this is another particular herb that helps to relax you, calm you down. If you're feeling anxious, this would be the herb for you to take, okay, for those type of concerns. And then this particular guinea hen, I tell you, a lot of people think that this is like the tell-all be-all. It actually helps to decrease and regulate blood pressure. So for some people who are dealing with issues with blood pressure, this may be a good one for you, okay? And then the piece de resistance, I'm not French, I did take French, I'm trying. This one helps reduces fever. So it's a fever reducer. So for those whom do not have a way of getting a fever down, this is one of the herbs that will do that. So I'm going to read something to you, and it'll be very interesting as we go through it, because like I said, this person and other people who may have made the disclaimers, they really tote it into high degree, so much so that there is a Jamaican doctor who actually does studies of the guinea hen in Germany, and his name is Dr. Lawrence A.D. Williams. You can look him up. You can look him up on YouTube. You can look him up. He actually is doing research to help with the study of this herb and to use it to eradicate cancer. So there you have that. He's actually been studying this thing for over 20 years. So it'll be interesting to see the developments of this. A lot of people have their own opinions on, what herbs can cure cancers, which ones don't. But for a lot of people, they say that this drug helps with anything that is unhealthy because they say it's an antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, antivirus, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer herb. And they say that it really works against potential infectious diseases, just about any one of them that you can put together. They say it's a natural pain reliever, like we just talked about. But one of the things that I want to kind of go into is that guinea hen lowers the acidity. So now let's talk about your pH level. And Dr. Sebi talks about this, how you're getting your pH level to a certain place. This is a drug that, not a drug, it almost seems like a drug, so please, I apologize. This herb helps to level out your pH level, okay? Because it lowers the body acidity, which causes inflammation, right? And so they deem it similar to an arthritis medication in some circles. In terms of the guinea hen being a sedative, what it states here is that it relaxes the body, calms the nerves, like we just discussed, and it eases the digestive system, okay? Which, in fact, when that happens, now your body is coming into a balance. So because now it's coming into a balance regarding all these other things that it's fighting against in your system for you, that also is another positive regarding the guinea hen weed. Hey, Tracy. Then also, too, because of it bringing down the blood sugar levels, it also helps to maintain that emotional balance that we were talking about in regards to the calming properties. Now, I can only speak for like valerian root because I haven't used the guinea hen. Because for my body system, and I know my system, I actually need my white blood cells. But for this particular herb, for valerian root, what it does for me, it calms me down. It's very relaxing. It helps me go to sleep, and it really helps to decrease that anxiety. So if there's anyone out here that has ever experienced guinea hen weed, please share with us in the chat how it has helped you. If you are interested in the guinea hen weed, it is on my site. It's on www.beachypal.com, and you can get it there. So also, one of the things that I wanted to kind of like put out there, again, my herbs, not only just the guinea hen weed, but all of my herbs, none of them have chemicals or pesticides. What does that mean for you? That means that you're getting your herbs from a reliable and trustworthy source. We don't use chemicals because we don't want to counteract what the herbs can do to benefit your body. And so with that being said, if you are enjoying the Pink Vanity, I'm going to ask you to share my video. I'm also going to ask you to go on Beachy Pal on my page. I'm going to ask you to like it. I'm going to ask you to subscribe it. And I'm going to ask you to visit my website, www.beachypal.com, We also carry other items. Right now, the hot item that I carry, it is a body shea butter, which is a bronzer. And this is me without the bronzer, and I'm putting the bronzer on, and you're going to see me shimmer. So the shimmery, beautiful copper tone. There you go. See, look. Isn't that nice? I love it. I think that I'm just like, ooh, ooh, la, la. Because I can't get to the beach, but I feel like, hey, if I can't get to the beach, let me bring the beach to me and let me look good, ha, ha, where I am. And you can look good, too, with the shimmer. Yes, you can. So, again, I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you spending the time with me. It's been a long time that we have spent time together. I don't own the rights to this music. And this is Freddie McGregor, long time. I'm not going to make it a long time anymore. Thank you so much for coming to the Pink Vanity tonight. You all be blessed, be safe, wear a mask, and love one another. God bless.